so you gone, right? Oh, so you gone, right? Ooh, oh, so you gone. Gone. You be gone like the wind, I be gone like Chicago. I be gone like the wind, I be gone like a windy. If you be gone, I be gone like Chicago. If you be gone, I be gone like a yeah. He said he gonna be gone like the wind. But me, my brother, you supposed to be king. You said you really would care. You said you really would be there. All of your latency frequently throwing my frequency off. When you vibrating the same. When you vibrating the same. When you vibrating the same. Might be so gone like that Monica. You be gone like Saturn. You got a pass in the front seat. I got a pass in the back seat. You got a pass in the front seat. I got a pass in the back seat.
Every single time we move, you got me. It really doesn't take too much. You got me. Every single time.
Cavaliers to start out. Here are the five for the Raptors. They've got Magic Johnson. Sabonis is out there with Yao. Then there's Hudson. And it's Rice in at the three.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that wind.
And you know what? There was probably a better matchup on the floor, but when it goes in, nobody complains.
Rice, no good.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Pass to Johnson. Johnson crossed it up. Up top, Sabonis. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Hudson. Here's Yao. And Yao slams it in.
Yeah, it's not easy trying to keep Yao Ming off the glass. Just wreaking havoc with his activity on the offensive boards.
Now here's Bosch. Outside Leonard. No good on the triple. The Raptors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. On the wing, Johnson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Kawhi Leonard. The Raptors shooting their first free throws of the night. Falls for Johnson. And both free throws good for Johnson.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent
at the free throw line.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I was able to talk with Nick Nurse for a minute, and just being relaxed in this atmosphere is going to be difficult. He knows that. And he hopes that that nervous energy his players have translates into extra effort. We'll see if they can be aggressive enough tonight to win the series on the road. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Hudson the pass to Rice. Nailed from three-point land.
And he makes it look so easy. Rice's fluid shooting form really helps him on those long-range misses.
Irving kicks to Leonard. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Johnson against Irving. Johnson with it. Pass to Rice. Fires from deep. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And the basket is good.
And the formula is simple for these guys. Get Robinson the ball near the hoop and watch the Admiral operate.
Hudson the pass to Johnson. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Hudson the pass to Johnson. From outside the arc. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And entering the league, Magic was an average shooter at best. Has worked extremely hard to improve that facet of his game.
And Chris Bosh with the slam.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. Big group substitution here for Cleveland. Lopez is checked in for Robinson. Zion Williamson comes in for Chris Bosh. Shane Battier is checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Davis is subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And here are the Raptors now. They lead by 4. Kirilenko dishes the Wall. Here's Rice. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Rice has got 6.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Wall against Davis. Lopez sets a screen for Davis. No good from outside. And here's Toronto. They're on a 15-6 run. Wall's shot is off.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Davis against Wall. Davis kicks to Stojakovic. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Davis. Jacks up a 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Tipped away. Carter outside. There's a good screen. Over Stojakovic. And that one goes long.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Raptors lead by 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland. Courtside at Game 7 as this series comes to a head. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that high.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. They've got Andre Kirilenko all out there with Johnson. Then there's Hudson. And it's Sabonis in at the 5, roaming the paint. And here's Bosch bringing it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers, trailing by 4. Battier kicks to Bosch. Irving against Kirilenko. Irving passes to Leonard. Misses the 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Wall. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
And there's a lot of nuance to Wall's game. People talk about his speed and things like that, but his instinct and skill are equally as important, if not more so.
And that one falls for John Wall. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Yao, he's checked in for the Raptors. And so Wall nails both of them. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Irving passes to Bosch. Bosch, a screen on Wall. Here's Irving. Rebound by Yao.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Pass to Hudson. Out to Kirilenko. And there's the pass to Wall. From downtown, taps in the tray. Wall's got the lead up to 9 now for Toronto.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here is Irving. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And here's Leonard from 3. His 4th shot, his 4th miss. Still looking for his touch tonight. Ball against Irving. Here's Kirilenko. Sabonis trying to get open. A shot by Kirilenko, no good. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Johnson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And the versatility Johnson offers, it can't be forgotten. I mean, this is a guy that can play 3 to 4 positions, a lights-out shooter who also has that clutch gene.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Johnson hits them both. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Raptors leading by 7. Hudson kicks to Wall. High arcing shot, and the layup is good. Wall's got 7 now in this quarter.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Bosch sets the pick for Irving. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. The Raptors have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's Wall. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Leonard and blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back on the ground.
The shot shot's good from Yao. Yao's got his second bucket of the night.
And you got to appreciate the skill set Ming brings to the table. Knows no one can match up against him and simply lofting these inside shots up and in.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. A different look here. Lopez, he's checked in for Robinson. Zion Williamson comes in for Chris Bosh. Stojakovic is checked in for Johnson. And it's Davis in for Kyrie Irving. And here is Davis. There's a minute 47 left to play here in the half.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Carter sets the pick for Johnson. And Carter has it in the corner. Raptors get it back. Sabonis. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Sabonis has got the lead up to 13 now for the Raptors. Davis finds Leonard. Lopez sets a screen for Leonard. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They come into this game after losing on Saturday.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
And you could see them losing confidence, and it turned into a domino effect.
Carter with the screen on Davis. And here's Johnson outside. Good on the triple. Johnson's got 10 points in the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now, here is Stojakovic. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
And how about that quick-fire release from Stojakovic? Just a tremendous shooter. The D has to get up on him, even as the pass is coming his way.
Johnson surveying the floor. They set the pick. Fires the 3. It's not going to go for him. And so it's Toronto with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back to the action in just a minute.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Toronto Raptors.
Listen, right now their offense reminds me of a big old great buffet with pallets running smoothly, and they're serving a barbecue chicken and macaroni and cheese and cornbread and coleslaw and a diet soda.
And I'm sure you'll be looking for some dessert in the second half, big fella.
Ooh, some banana pudding would hit the spot right now.
Oh, you're telling me. Ooh,
I like me some good banana pudding.
Ooh, hot apple pie for me.
Yeah, I like that too. A little peach cobbler.
Ooh, stop it.
Yeah, I like that too.
And don't forget that brownie with that ice cream and that hot fudge and that cheesecake. Oh, man.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Cavaliers, it all comes down to a decisive Game 7. Guys, what's it going to take for them to close out this series?
You can't leave anything in the tank. Approach it like you're playing for your life, because in some ways you are.
And you can't get sloppy and waste a bunch of possessions. You got to keep that focus.
No question. Let's get it. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. A fantastic game from Magic Johnson in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
NBA playoffs, round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Stojakovic is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Chris Bosh. Then it's Robinson. And it's Leonard in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's going to find you.
Here's Irving. Buried from 15 feet out.
This is what you do when your opponents try to take away the 3 and the painted area.
Irving against Johnson. Over Irving. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
That's just more for Magic. And for all of his unselfish ways, if he wanted to, this guy could probably score like this on a nightly basis.
Now, here is Irving. And that one, good.
Aggressive move coming out of the half, penetrating into the heart of the defense.
That was a good play call, attacking with the right guy in the right situation.
2 points. That one goes.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Irving passes to Robinson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Robinson's got 8 points.
Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Now here's Johnson. 14 points for him. Headshot off.
After hitting 3 straight, they finally missed one. But you can see the rhythm coming out of the half.
Irving kicks to Leonard. Bosh, that's the pick for Leonard. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And Bosh, so tough to stop when he gets that kind of position down low, forcing the D to foul.
The Cavaliers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And the first one drops. Shane Battier is checked in for Cleveland. Andre Kirilenko is checked in for Toronto. Ball comes in for Johnson. And so he hits both.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Wall against Irving. Shoots a fader. Hits the three-point bomb. He's got 10.
Just crushing it here. 80% to start the half.
Irving looking for an opening. From past the arc, carries it from three-point range.
And coming out of halftime, coach said they wanted to start fast. How's 4 for 4?
Outside, Wall. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That'll be his second foul of the game. Brook Lopez is checked in for the Cavaliers. Johnson comes in for Stojakovic.
Joe Johnson.
Bosch against Karolinko. And it's Irving with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. There's the triple. That one no good. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Here's Karolinko. The shot no good. Some solid defense from Bosch. Pattier, the pass to Johnson. Bosch, a screen on Hudson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Karolinko.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. For the Cavaliers, Zion Williamson comes in for Chris Bosh. Davis is subbed in for Kyrie Irving. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Toronto leading by 7. Ball, that's a two-pointer. And the Raptors miss again. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And here's Davis for 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Yao's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And stolen by Williamson. Over Karolinko. And it's Williamson missing.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's Wall. Another shot. Here's Yao. Good D by Lopez.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Got that one up quick. Davis has got 8.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
And Wall slams it home.
And you can tell he put a lot of practice into that one. Wall's always ready to break out something slick if he's got the time and space.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And the Cavaliers with possession here. The Raptors getting the bucket. Lopez sets a screen for Davis. Knocks down the 3-ball. Davis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
They've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
All against Davis. Ball past to Yao. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Brook Lopez.
And, you know, he's such a huge figure from a cultural standpoint. Yao is also someone teammates love playing with because of that easygoing personality.
Shoot 2.
And that one falls for Yao. So both teams making some changes here. Good on both. Here is Davis. He's got 11. Williamson, the screen. Inside. Here's Leonard. It's in there. Davis with the assist.
The mid-range analytics do not apply to Kawhi. That's his shot.
The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Raptors. They lead by 4. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Sabonis is out there with Yao. Then there's Hudson. Then it's Magic Johnson. And it's Rice in its small forward.
Indeed, with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Hudson with a screen on Irving. Pulls from the top of the key. And it's sent back by Irving. To take the lead. And it's sent back by Sabonis. And that one's good, Irving. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Raptors. Kicks it to Rice. Yao with a screen on Leonard. Pocket 6. To Johnson. From 13 feet, it goes down. And the Raptors lead by 1.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Irving passes to Robinson. Count the basket.
A creative playmaker. I love when Kyrie zips it to his teammates.
Toronto's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. Johnson gets the bucket and the foul. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Andre Kirilenko's checked in for Yao. And John Wall's subbed in for Hudson. That's good from Johnson. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Irving passes to Bosch. Bosch, a screen on Johnson. Back to Bosch. And Kirilenko sends it back. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wall. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Shot clock at 6. Robinson a screen on Wall. Outside Leonard. 3-pointer. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And really, as the 3-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Wall against Irving. Wall, no luck. Cleveland's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. And it's Leonard missing.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Wall passes to Kirilenko. Here's Johnson. Out to Kirilenko. Wall, that's a 2-pointer. And again, no good by Toronto. Cavaliers leading. Stojakovic. Back to Leonard. And he finishes nicely on the way.
Can't help but love the way Leonard plays the game. Stone-faced assassin.
Toronto calls timeout. Now checked in for Toronto. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. It's 0-0. One play at a time. Execute the game plan. That's how we're going to win this game. Kevin, he's trying to keep him focused.
Okay, David, much appreciated. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in.
2 minutes.
It's Wall with the drive. A beautiful reverse layup.
And this is why Coach trusts Wall in these situations. He has a knack for making the right play at the right time.
Now here's Leonard. It's up a three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Leonard's got the lead up to 4 now for the Cavs. The Raptors have gone 3 of 7 from the 4 in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Shot, high post. That one off the back iron and out. Cleveland's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Stojakovic kicks to Irving. Left side, Leonard. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Irving against Wall. Yao with the screen on Irving. Wall with another miss. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Pass to Leonard. Over Rice. Again, Leonard missing. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Toronto. Outside, Wall. A shot that time, not on target. Cavaliers go the other way with it. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And the Raptors making a change here. Hudson's checked in. 2 points here might be all the cushion they need.
You would think so. This game is theirs for the taking.
I'm happy I didn't have to guard Kyrie. He's a problem, and he draws a lot of fouls.
At the line for your Cavaliers, Kyrie Irving. At the line for your Cavaliers with 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5.
One of the game's more interesting personalities. Kyrie Irving wants to win at all costs.
Second one is good. In both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line.
Here's Rice. He's covered by Leonard. Shoots. A putback. It falls. And now they trail by just 4.
And again, it's Yao Ming. I mean, we always talk his size, and that does help. But Yao also has terrific touch. Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Taking 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he ends up making the second, and that puts them up by 5. And the Raptors call time here. They're down by 5. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hudson the pass to Sabonis. Here's Rice. Got it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
Sabonis, no good. Stolen by Magic, and they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. Thrilling fashion, guys, taking round one in what certainly will go down. But guys, it's one of the most competitive series this year.
Got that in a peacoat like Michael and Tito.